no kind of Halloween vibe going on here yet. So, if ever. Um, but this is for David Diggs' Halloween tag. If you're not subscribed to him, I'll put a link in the description. Yeah, description. Very talented musician, and he makes really cool videos because he, does all kinds of fancy editing, which I can't do. But yeah, so go check out his video. And also, I will put a link to Jen's Reviews from the Grave since she tagged me. Question number 1. When is it officially Halloween season for you? I'm going to say October 1st. I'm not really one of those people that starts super early. I mean, I kind of start thinking about it, but I don't. Summer's really busy, because there's yard work and stuff. And it's been really hot. I live in Texas, so very hot. So just I never have time to do anything. So yeah, I'm just gonna say October 1st, because that's, like back in school, like in elementary school or whatever, that's kind of when the teachers would change their decorations on the wall and stuff and whatnot. So yeah. Question 2, do you decorate for Halloween? I would like to, but I might get a few decorations out on the shelves, but that's about it. I never get to do any kind of, well, we don't have a yard anymore because we live in an apartment, but even when we had a yard, never had the yard cleaned up enough to feel comfortable putting out Halloween decorations. I always feel like, our yard and stuff wasn't up to snuff to be able to put out some eyesore Halloween decorations that nobody but me would enjoy. But yeah, anyway, because they would be, the worst Halloween decorations, like really white trash and stuff. Because, oh, it's getting hot in here. Am I having a hot flash? I did turn off the air so it wouldn't interfere with the microphone. But anyway. Number 3, on Halloween night, will you be handing out candy? Or when you were a kid, what was your favorite candy? I will probably not be handing out candy. I think we've been in this apartment 2 years, and it's upstairs. We didn't have any kids come the last 2 years, even though I bought candy. And usually I just kind of turn out the lights and pretend that we're not here and just watch movies. I mean, there are some kids, so if I happen to see them, or if they happen to knock, I'll have some candy that I could give out, but other than that, no. And as far as candy I like to receive, I liked any kind of candy as a kid. So, and it was always fun to get the little toys and stuff, the extra stuff, but mostly obviously chocolate was the big thing, but, yeah, pretty much it. Jolly Ranchers, any kind of candy. Candy was candy. 4, what is your favorite spooky tune? I don't know. I don't really have one. I don't really listen to, specifically Halloween music, at Halloween time. I'm very non-traditional, I guess. But I wrote a couple down, and this one I had to write down the name because I'm old. I don't know who these people are. Boy in a Band, all one word. The song Hello Monster featuring Minx and Markiplier. I don't know who these people are, but I like that one. I want Slender Man to be my friend of man, and we can da-da-da-da in the Slender Van. And okay, I don't know how it goes. But that one's a fun one. Spinal Tap, Back from the Dead. That one's cool. Rob Zombie's Dragula. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Dragula. I'm trying to make this fun. Wait, what's happening with the Cowboys? Ooh, 16-21. They're still losing though, and it's fourth quarter. Number 5. On Halloween night, are you going to a party or staying home to pass out candy and watch scary movies? Which I already said. Staying home, not so much passing out candy, but I am planning on watching scary movies. And I'm not a party person. I don't remember the last time I went to any kind of party or get together or anything like that. I don't have friends. Number 6. Is there a movie from your childhood that scared you, that still scares you to this day? And if so, why does it still scare you? Alright, I'm sure there's some stuff that still scares me. I was scared of everything when I was a kid. So, I haven't watched anything lately that was like super scary that I can remember. I also have a terrible memory. I guess I would say, like Texas Chainsaw Massacre was, I mean, it's still got some creepiness to it. Mostly it's like true crime scares me actually more than horror movies. But if it's something that could like really happen, that's scarier to me than, because, then that gives me anxiety. Like, but I've been watching some true crime videos of like people missing and murdered around this area, and that's kind of got me spooked. Like, I don't want to go out at night. But yeah, other than that, I don't know. Number seven, are you a fan of the recent horror remakes? I don't. I don't really watch anything recent, so. But yeah, generally I'm a fan of remakes. Trying to think of specifically. Okay, like the Pet Cemetery remake. I mean, I didn't love it. I didn't like it better than the Mary Lambert movie, but I liked it. I mean, this is kind of older, but like the Nightmare on Elm Street remake, I love. Um, the Black Christmas remake from a few years ago that everybody hated and went off on, I liked that one. I mean, I didn't really see that it had a whole lot to do with the original, but what else I don't know what I've seen recently. But yeah, most of the newer remakes I haven't seen. Candyman, I don't was that considered a remake, or was that kind of, it was kind of a remake, but it was also kind of like a sequel or something, right? Was it a requel? Anyway, I liked that one a lot. Number eight, finish this sentence. If it's flavored pumpkin spice, I'm not really that impressed. I mean, I'm sure I like some things that are pumpkin spice flavored, but like, I don't like pumpkin spice coffee. Um, like maybe a cookie or something like that would be okay, but yeah, I don't. Air freshener, no. Candles, probably not. Um, I don't burn candles anymore, by the way, because I'm like deathly afraid of burning down the entire apartment complex. What were we talking about? Pumpkin spice. Yeah, I don't actually know anybody personally that does like pumpkin spice. Um, it seems to be like all the influencers on like Instagram and stuff that are like, oh my god, it's fall, pumpkin spice season. Yeah, I'm not impressed. Number nine, would you rather go to a haunted corn maze or a haunted house? Well, I'm not a fan of people jumping out at me and trying to scare me, so kind of neither. But if you remove that aspect from it, and I'm just like going to a creepy place, I would probably say corn maze because I like corn. Like my grandpa would plant corn. I mean, we lived in like a little neighborhood, so it wasn't like a big garden, but like we would have corn in the backyard and stuff. So I like corn. Um, I mean, of course, there's also bugs in cornfields, so maybe I wouldn't like it as much as I think I would. Because I haven't been to I mean, I haven't been to a cornfield, so maybe haunted house. I don't know. I do like kind of abandoned buildings, you know, deserted places. That's always interesting. Number 10. Are you scared easily, or are you usually the one that enjoys doing the scaring? I'm probably the one that scares easily. I don't really, I don't like scaring. I ain't finna jump out at somebody. They might like hit me in the face or something. Um, I mean, I do like practical jokes on occasion, but not really the scary kind. So, yeah, I'm gonna say I do like jump sometimes if somebody walks up on me and I ain't like thinking about, like I'm in my head or whatever. Um, yeah. Number 11, you've been cast in a horror movie. Which character are you playing? The final girl or guy? The comic relief or the slasher? I would be like the weirdo outcast, I think, and I would not survive the movie. Number 12, do you have a fear of clowns? I wouldn't say I have a fear of clowns. I mean, I'm not like fond of clowns, especially in like like a horror type setting. I don't like freak out if I just see a clown like in the mall or something, but yeah, if there's a clown somewhere that you don't expect to see a clown, that's pretty creepy. And then, of course, there's stuff like, John Wayne Gacy and like child molesters that like being clowns or whatever. So, yeah, no, I'm not really a fan of clowns. And number 13, if you could spend just one day as a ghost, who would you haunt and why? Uh, hmm. Um, I don't know. I mean, yeah, like I established earlier, I'm not really the kind of person that likes scaring people, so who do I want to like just kind of mess with a little bit or, play a practical joke? I don't know. This question's hard. I don't like people. Um so can I just like go to a mall or something and people watch and nobody can see me or something? Maybe I would go to work and just like, well, I don't know. I wouldn't want to cause somebody to have an accident. Who could I haunt? What about a famous person? I am drawing a blank. Okay, well, yeah, that's my answers. I'm not gonna tag anybody because I don't know anybody and I don't know who's been tagged. But definitely, if you want to do the tag, then tag. You're it. But links in the description to David Diggs' channel and Jen's Reviews from the Grave. Yeah. So anyway, happy Halloween season. Okay, bye.